Chris, and I work here at Hickory Knolls Discovery Center, and today I want to share with you one of my favorite native plants. It's a very unique woodland plant called Jack in the Pulpit. Scientific name for that is Erythema triphyllum. As I said, this is a woodland plant, so if you've got a shady spot in your garden or something with dappled sunlight or part shade, this is a great plant for that area. It really likes rich organic material in the soil, so something with a lot of leaf litter and things like that are great for this plant. And it likes medium to wet soil. What's really unique about this plant is that when it blooms, and it will bloom in mid-April to mid-May, instead of a typical flower, it has a stalk called a spadix, which is a stalk that has a lot of small flowers on it. And this spadix is surrounded by an adapted leaf that's called a spathe that surrounds the spadix and then kind of arcs up over it and has kind of a roof over the spadix. And that's why it's called Jack in the Pulpit. The spathe is considered the pulpit and the spadix is Jack. It's not exactly a showy flower, other than the fact that it's very unique when it's blooming. The color of the bloom is like an adapted leaf, so it's green. Sometimes it'll have a little bit of purple in it, which does give it a little splash of color. But then you get kind of a second showing in the late summer, early fall, when the fruit of this turns bright red, and you'll get a cluster of bright red berries in your garden. Not useful to your typical pollinators, your bees and butterflies and things like that, but much smaller insects do actually use this, and birds will feed on the berries later on in the season after they appear. So give Jack in the Pulpit some consideration if you've got a nice shady spot in your garden and want to try to get a native that will grow well in there.